loss surgery peeps. I'm so sorry I said I was going to come back on Friday. I didn't mean a week from Friday, and that's what it is. It's Friday again. I just, you know how things get busy. Now I understand. When I was watching people's videos and I would be waiting and waiting for them to post one again, and I think, it can't be that hard to just make a quick video. Well, I guess it is, because I somehow more than a week went by, and here I am. I have decided, again, I get so confused about the different weigh-in dates and when to make my videos. Now that I'm in a challenge of getting to Wonderland by summer, and our weigh-in is on Fridays, I've decided to just combine everything, and I will weigh in on Fridays, and I will do my videos on Fridays as best I can. Basically, the numbers. I was 232 on that Wednesday when I did my weigh-in and did the video, and I was also 232 on that Friday too, so I can use that as my starting point. I had one of those crawl-by weigh-ins weeks where it just seemed like I just couldn't get the weight off. I lost a pound, and then I stayed at 231 all week long. I was so frustrated because 230 was going to mean 50 pounds for me, which is probably why it just wouldn't leave. Well, finally it did. And today I was 229.8, and I've been that for 2 days, which makes it solid for me. So, woohoo! I've lost 50 pounds, and I've broken into the 220s, and that's a good feeling for me. So I had a total weight loss this week of 2.2 pounds. And I'll take it, because it was hard-earned. I'm really at peace now with the whole carb thing. I think the main thing, what I've decided to do, and I got this idea from Exit Melanie, something she's working with. And by the way, I'm so happy that Exit Melanie and Reinventing Ed got together. I think they make a great couple, don't you all? You've got to check out some of their videos, because they're very sweet. The ones that, and Ed also did a very funny cut of one of Melanie's videos that you got to see to believe. It's called I'm Not Done with Poo, Y'all. Check it out on Reinventing Ed. Anyway, back to what I was saying. She's doing a thing of trying to figure out what her carb sensitivity point is at. So what she's doing is starting by having 20 carbs a day. I'm going to do the opposite and start with a higher level of carbs, which I've done for the past few days. I've had between 40 and 50. See if you lose, stay the same, or gain on that, and I'm going to keep lowering my carbs by 5 and see where I settle in at a good losing rate. One of my big frustrations in life is that the calcium chews I've found that I really stick with, and I chew them 3 times a day. And the gummy vitamins I've found that I am happy with, as opposed to the Bariatric Advantage ones that I found I had to choke down, and they made me just feel sick when I took them. It's 15 carbs for just those things, those gummy vitamins and those calcium chews. So obviously I want to find some alternative at some point, because it's frustrating to have to give 15 of my carbs to that. The other thing that has helped me is that I found out that one of my idols in the weight loss surgery community, Julia R.H., or Julie, did not count really fruits and vegetables. Not that we can fit that many into our tiny tummies, but it kind of helped me to know that, because those are such a good source of fiber and vitamins and minerals. She really, when she counted her 30 to 40 carbs, she was doing it with processed carbs, so that was a good thing to find out. I don't eat that many fruits and vegetables yet, because I can only fit that quarter cup, and I try to do protein first. But obviously I'm continuing to explore in this journey and find my way and find out what works for me. And these are some of the things I'm thinking about. I'd love to see what you all have to say about where you stand on these issues. So, let me see, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, this is something that was really funny that happened at the pool. And I've really been loving my pool workouts, by the way. I'm now in the level 3 classes, as I said, and they have been kick-butt workouts. I'm very sore, but I'm sore in a good way. And I feel just how good it feels to be in my body now. the teacher came up to me today and said, "You are so strong," and that made me feel good. And she said, "And you were just smiling and singing," because they play music the whole time. And I think it's because I'm just so happy to be there. I'm happy that this is happening to me, that my body's coming alive again, and that it just feels so good to be able to do that stuff again. Anyway, I was talking to one of my good friends there, telling her about my meals and, you know, about the quarter cup and weighing things and how I can't drink for a half hour after I eat. And she said, "Well, aren't you going to find it kind of hard when you go back to normal?" And I just looked at her and I said, "Anna, this is my normal. Don't you get it? This is my life. It isn't like, okay, that's over with. Now I'm going to go back to the way it was before. No, this is my life now." And I can see where I might be able to start relaxing a little bit about the measuring and things like that. But I think it's hard for people to comprehend, just as it's kind of hard for us to comprehend when we first have it, that this is how it is now. My stomach is this small. And I'm on a lifelong journey, not just a short journey. I think people are used to thinking of diets as a finite thing. And this is really a lifestyle change that is permanent and that will be with me for the rest of my life. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. So basically, that's where Meggie is this week. I did want to say one thing, and that is I've lost 4.5 inches on my waist and 4.5 inches on my hips. Those are the main measurements I know are good. I always just can't figure out where to measure my thighs, and my calves seem to be getting bigger. I think that's because we're walking so much. So those are the main ones I am paying attention to, and it really does work to measure, because on those times like this week when the weight loss seems to be crawling, then you can measure yourself and feel good about that. I do weigh every day, but I don't feel obsessed with the scale. I just think I want to keep accountable, and I just kind of want to see what causes what, you know. I'm still not sure whether what I do today is what I see the results of tomorrow. I think that Cabernet Queen Sally, I think she has said that she thinks it's 2 days, like whatever I do today will show on the scale in 2 days. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that, but I encourage you all also to think about making your reservations for the Weight Loss Surgery of America meet and greet in Las Vegas next May, because Michael and I are most certainly planning to be there and hug as many of you as possible in person.
Yeah.
So the last thing I want to say is I'm very, very worried about my dear, dear friend Kim, Family Forevermore. If you see this, Kim, I'm just so sorry that you're having some complications. You wanted this surgery so much, and you fought for it. And to see you crying on your video today, well, I was crying right along with you. And I love you dearly with all my heart. And if I could reach out and hug you to me and comfort you, I would. I'm glad that your Megan is there with you to take care of you, and I just hope they can find out what's wrong with you and help you learn to love your sleeve and move forward in the joy that I know is in you. I want to see that flappy dance you promised me, and you're certainly in no condition to dance for me right now, and I don't blame you. So all of you, please pray for Kim, because she's not able to keep anything down right now, and it has me worried, and I'm sure everyone in the YouTube community worried. So I guess I will see you guys next Friday, since that's my new day. And onward and downward for all of us. Bye-bye.